Here I go, walking down the aisle. The tests and the trials we've been through all led to this moment. Dressed in white, even though I was far from pure, laced head to toe, only by the grace of the Lord do I make these steps to make him my home on earth until death separates us. Men tried to come between, but we stood tall like that tree planted by the river. We trusted under the wings of the Almighty, and we did not fall. Well, he didn't. I took a longer journey to be here, stuck in the confines of the uncertainties of sin that I didn't know was possible. Pride snuck itself into my veins and pumped up my heart to believe I was above temptation, above a heart that harbored evil desires, capable of letting reality slip through my fingers like sand, vanish before my eyes like an illusion. It was like a cruel magic trick. But God, in his power, rebuked all the wizardry I drowned myself in, just like back then when appointed kings tore down towers that exalted themselves above the word of God. My idols had to come crashing down too. And while I was learning Jesus had to be my ultimate source, he was teaching my groom to love without limits. He was molding the love I experience every day to never perish, to never fade, and to cover me, and he covered me. Wrapped me in a veil of grace just like his father did on the cross. He died to himself because of the joy he knew I would be. And here we are. We met at the aisle, met eyes before our King, and joined hands and soon joined spirits with the words, I take thee. Our journey has been a testing of faith. Our Father in heaven, hallowed, hallowed, holy is he who reigns over everything, and he still carries me. And the times I want to cry, scream on the inside, the times perfection creeps to count me useless, the times business of life threatens to choke out understanding, he still holds me. He is my only high tower. I've learned that my life is to please him alone and serve while I'm on earth. The confidence he gave me entering this union, I find humbled at his feet. I find resting in his presence. I find buried in his word. I find declaring his life into my heart, pleading his blood over my mind and our lives together. I didn't see myself fit to be at the altar, worshipping at the feet of Jesus, casting my cares, but he drenched me in blood, cleansed me, and made me a whole again. The dress I adorned, only a picture of my soul, and what more of his bride? A love story of redemption, a love story of being redeemed once, running away to idols, and a God who couldn't help himself but live amongst us, die just to have him in his arms again. On top of that, I married a type of Christ who is still chasing me with love burning in his eyes. With every caress and every embrace, I know he's by my side.